guys, welcome back to Springland, welcome back to Sweet Peninsula. We have a pretty big demand for residential, so we need to solve it, right? We need to fix that demand. I was looking around a little bit and I noticed this is a really nice bayfront avenue. And I was like, okay, well, before we fix the cemetery needs, I'm gonna call this Bayfront Avenue. And we're gonna need a cemetery or a crematorium, which we can't get yet, so hopefully it could squeeze in right here. For this one, I'm thinking it would be really nice to just kind of spruce up the area. It's a little simple. So first, I think we need some tourism activities, because when you come here, all there is to do is just stay at the hotel. And that's boring. Tiny playground. I'm thinking like a beach volleyball court. We're just gonna have to demolish something, I don't know. Sidewalk cafe. Sidewalk restaurant. That would be nice over here, but I don't think there's enough space. Tourist park. Maybe. I really like these smaller businesses. Maybe this really tiny basketball court or a tiny playground. Hold on. Maybe a tiny park. So right now we can replace this avenue with coconut trees. I feel like that sort of gives the vacation vibe. This one, it looks like there's a lot of noise, so maybe a few more trees right here. I don't use these trees anywhere else in the map, so maybe something a little bit more realistic. What is this? Oh, it's an apartment. Nice place for an apartment. Maybe I could do the walk path after this. Lighthouse Bay. Alright, I guess I'll keep the name. We're definitely gonna need an entrance to the actual park, or at least a walk path or something like that. Oh, maybe right here. Sometimes it just opens up for us. I think this can be a regular park. Maybe a really small main gate. I'm surprised I can't put anything right here. That doesn't seem fair. Maybe that's far enough. I really don't want to get too close to the lighthouse. Okay, I really don't like power lines. Maybe we could just put a little modem. I like the palm trees, but I don't want to overdo the palm trees, so maybe some of this like tall grass cluster. That's really hard to say. Okay, let's do the rest over here. Actually, we have all this demand. Maybe we should start our little mini neighborhood back here. We can just start it since we don't really have access to the rest of the map, but maybe we can buy more land. Not yet. We could add, I don't think we have any more space anywhere else. We could go closer to the river or closer to the lake. Yeah, we really just don't have a lot of space for people. Okay, I guess we could build on top of the mountain, but it looks really nice when it's kind of bare. I understand this, like along the mountain, but on top of the mountain seems... I don't know if I've seen that before. Maybe over here. Okay, I can put some houses on this side, maybe even back here for now. Maybe it can be a little fancy. Maybe a tunnel coming in that way, like a little swoop or something. Okay, and we can put just a few houses over here, and that should satisfy some of our demand. And I like that the lots are smaller, so maybe there could be like a little town up here, and then the houses over here. So any commercial I put will be tourism, so maybe one little hotel over here. I'm thinking like a really quiet inn or something, like a tiny little town center right here too would be nice. But I don't want to overdo it. And then we're gonna need like a playground or something, or a park. And then we're gonna need a dog park. I think here's good. Looks like they're done with this resource. So much oil. Alright, let's see how it's looking over here. I actually really love this avenue. It just kind of like disappears into the highway, or the highway disappears into the avenue. I really like that. Oh, we have one abandoned building. And I really love these opening commercial businesses. Maybe we could put just a few more palm trees. And then let's see our houses. Perfect. Look at this view. And it's like on the hillside, but it doesn't obstruct the view of the actual mountain. Because if I put houses on top of it, it's gonna look really weird. Yeah, I think Sweet Peninsula is slowly evolving into a sort of like dreamy coastal touristy town with some like hidden mountain valley neighborhoods. I love that. I guess I'll be back to do this actual peninsula part. I'll be right back.